Yo, it's Sneakout 6below, man. You tuned in to Talk A Lot TV.
So, man, where you from, man?
I'm born and raised in Macon. I've been here my whole life. Yeah. Shit.
What side of town?
Shit, like my daddy, he from Bloomfield, but my mom, like, we moved around though, like, shit, like I went to like 4 or 5 schools, really for real. Then my mom had, shit, we lived in like Crystal Lake, shit, Forest Red, North Side. Then she moved to Lizella. We moved out there when I was like 11. But I bounced like my dad and my mom divorced, so I bounced with my dad and shit on the weekends. So like in high school, I really was living with my daddy too.
So what school you going to? Like you just bouncing around from school to school?
Nah, like until I got to middle school, I was bouncing around. Then middle school, Rutland. Then we went to Rutland from like, shit, I went there in high school, then transferred to Westside my senior and went to Westside.
Oh, why you went to Westside, man?
Bro, you know, like, we went to Rutland, bro, so, shit, that shit got old. And then, you know, I was hooping and shit, but, like, I stopped, you feel me? By the time I stopped hooping, shit, I done been there, done it all, literally, so.
So, yeah, you just said you were playing sports and shit, so tell us about that.
Bro, you know, bro, if you not from Macon and you ain't play sports, bro, your ass probably, I don't know. Yeah, like for real, you probably was a dork. But yeah, hell yeah. Shit, middle school, started hooping. Played football like my whole life. Feel me? And yeah, by the time I got to high school, bro, I was still hooping. But like 9th grade, you know, I had got hurt 8th grade. So 9th grade, I really like, I was chilling, you feel me? You know what that means, so shit. Smoking gas, shit, fucking whole chilling. I wasn't studying no sport because I was hurt. By the time I got to 10th grade, you know, I ain't play football in 10th grade. I just hooped. And then I fucked around like, I quit that bit 10th grade because of shit going on. One thing about sports though, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, I will always fight that shit. I could hoop, I could play football, but I ain't really care about the morals of sports. Like, I really was more so let's just hoop. You feel me? I ain't care about that shit. But like for real, like I say that meaning like, duh nigga was immature, duh nigga was like hard headed. You feel me? But like Rutland sports, brain teach me nothing I already knew. And no disrespect to him, cause you feel me, he know basketball. Like that coach know basketball. But like I said, when they got to high school, it was like 9th grade I already won hooping. 10th grade, I'm hooping, but shit, I'm dealing with getting kicked out at the crib. You feel me? My folks ain't really come to the game like that, but they fuck with me. They showed love, but you feel me? I was bucking too at the same time. So then junior year, I got kicked off the team. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But senior year, I just was like, shit. By the time I take it all serious, cause like I ain't gonna lie, like in school. If you know me, like, I ain't never treat school as a runoff. Shit, I did my work, you feel me? Like, I was a good student, you feel me? I might have got in trouble and shit, but, like, I was a good student. Even on the court, like, shit, I could hoop, you feel me? I had talent, but, like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type person that believe in, like, shit, manifestation. I ain't gonna get too deep, but if that shit ain't meant for me, it wasn't meant for me. And that's what I believe, you feel me? So, at the same time, I still hoop to this day, but, shit, it might have not been meant to me on that level, you feel me? So then by the time I got to senior year, like, my senior year, I already been like fashion inclined my whole life. Folks know me for that before they even know me for hooping sometimes, you feel me? Like shit. So I just started using that, like paying more attention to that. And then we'll talk about what music came, man.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, you just brought up fashion, you know, like who are your idols, like?
Bro, that's a good ass question on that. That's crazy, like, fam. I ain't gonna lie, like, who I look at in a fashion sense of like, who I like or like inspirations. Probably like Kanye. But like me, fam, first of all, let me say this before I name anybody. If I leave somebody out, I'm just leaving somebody out. But you know, we from Macon, bro, so I still got style from Macon, just living in Macon. We live in the South. You feel me? Niggas wear Dickies, like, you feel me? Niggas wear. I grew up like, I ain't gonna lie, Mondoose out, bro. A kid wearing like FUBU and like motherfucking rock, bro. What that shit?
Rockaway and shit.
Rockaway, like all that shit, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, like, and then growing up, I paid attention to all the styles. You know, we grew up wearing phone posits, goddamn, all kind of shit. You feel me? So it's like, even now when I dress, everything ain't based on like where I'm from, cause I ain't the typical wear Jordans and that. I don't know. I think of a style a little bit different. So, but my style still has an influence on like where I'm from.
Yeah.
Where I'm from still has an influence on my style. Is what I mean.
So like when you change it up, come down here, do they be like your shit weird?
Of course, bro. What the fuck, like, bro? I was just the shit crazy. Like, I was just talking to my homeboy like 2 days ago, bro. It's no right or wrong in this shit. You get what I'm saying? So like, growing like 9th grade, 10th grade, of course, bro. I'm wearing Hood by Air. I'm wearing like Pray for Paris. I'm wearing all kinds of shit that niggas really like didn't pay attention to. But like back in like those days, I got my style and shit from like ASAP Rocky and like Bari and fucking Kid Cudi and all kinds of shit like that. From The Weeknd, some of my favorite artists influenced some of my favorite styles back in the day. So like growing up, folks would be like, yeah, that nigga weird. What the hell Aaron got going on? What the hell A-Rod got going on? But shit, me, I really wasn't. I never, if you know me, I ain't never did shit for no approval, nor for clout. I just do what I like. You feel me? And if I like it, then I really don't see no wrong in that shit. But you know me, I ain't finna do no crazy ass shit. Niggas I ain't doing none of that extra ass shit. You feel me? When it comes to fashion and style, I just dress how I like.
Yeah. So you don't really care for like the high fashion type of stuff.
Nah, like that's the thing about me. Like I ain't never needed no Louis or no Gucci to get fresh. You feel me? Like shit, my favorite brand to this day is Nike. You feel me? But what's your question? My fault, bro.
You on point. We were talking about. Do you even care about like high fashion?
Like high fashion. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't care about high fashion. Like yeah, I'll wear it. You feel me? It's cool if I like it. I don't like everything high fashion. Some of that shit ugly. Yeah. But that's just the making in me, bro. The me, fam. I don't like everything that I see. Like when it come to that shit. You feel me? I don't feel like nobody need to be like that. Yeah. I don't feel like you need to like no Gucci shit just cause you see a nigga wearing that shit and he might put that shit on, bro. That shit, some of that shit ain't for me.
Like the whole belt scene, you know, when people.
Bro, no, I ain't gonna say no example because I don't want no nigga to feel targeted. But like I said, you feel me? I'm not. You feel me? Put on what you like. If you like it, put it on, and don't put it on because you trying to impress some other folks. Feel me? Just put that shit on because you care about it. If you like it, you like it. That shit pretty simple.
So man, you'll talk about your own, your clothing line.
Hell yeah. So like what I was touching on earlier, that shit tie in to 6below because like by the time I got to my senior year, I was really only like dressing. That's all I cared about. Other than dressing, I was still hooping, but I wasn't hooping for like no school and no shit, and I was got really just chilling. So like me and my partner Trey, we had got ideas like while bro was in school. We had been talking about the shit like years before we even started it. You feel me? But like reasons why I started is cause like I had caught a case in like 2018, got put on probation for like 3 years. So during that 3 year span, I had to like just figure it out as far as what I wanted to do for the long run or what I wanted to do that can like I can do some shit and say it's mine. You feel me? Cause at that point like I ain't take the school route, I ain't take the traditional route. You feel me? I make clothes and music. I still work a regular job, but like when I got put on probation, I ain't have nothing else to do but go to work, go home. You feel me? Or like make music or make clothes. Yeah. So when bro went to school, shit, I'm in the city by myself. You feel me? So I'm really just chilling with the rest of my bros. But he was calling me, checking in and shit. You feel me? He was like, he really hit me. Like, bro, we need to make this shit when I get back. Blah blah blah. Then when he got back, we had already had little shit going, little shit in the works, and we just started it. And after we started, that shit had been up from there.
So where the name come from though?
6below, bro. 6below come from like that shit really like was already my name You feel me? Like when Trey asked me like what we wanted to name it, I was gonna name it some other shit. He was like, why not just name it 6below? Cause that was already my name on Instagram. That was already my rap name, Sneakout 6below. That's already like the name that was stamped for me. So it was like, shit. I ain't want to seem selfish and be like, hey, yeah, let's name it 6below. But I was like, shit, that shit'll work. But 6below come from like, I don't got an infatuation with death. I just appreciate what I got and being alive. You feel me? Because I like I said, I ain't gonna go too deep. We ain't gonna go there, but you feel me? Like, I done been through shit that I know for a fact the next man can't say he has. And it's supposed to be like that for each individual. You get what I'm saying? But like, I don't got an infatuation for death. I don't seek death. I don't got a death wish. You feel me? I just appreciate the shit I've been through. And I, you know, tie in the shit that I went through into what I want and my ideas now, you know? But.
So it's just like, yeah, man, you just living your life to the fullest, basically.
Bro, I don't
and
like.
Just embrace it.
Not even like to the. Yeah, I embrace it, you feel me? But I guess you could say to the fullest, niggas do what they can, shit, you feel me? I make what I got shape, you feel me? And try to make shit shape. Try to make a way. Cause really it's like, without clothes and music, shit, it would've just been hooping. But hooping ain't work. So I would've had to just, you feel me? Go, I don't even know what the fuck I'd be on if I ain't had clothes and music, dead ass. So that's how I look at it. And I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like I got a real talent in that shit. Like whether or not I do clothes or music, whether or not I blow up doing one or the other, like it don't matter. I feel like, bruh, niggas you ain't gonna make shit if you don't shoot. You feel me? And really it's like, if you got a talent and you feel like you got a talent, express that talent. You know what I'm saying? And I got folks who showing love, you feel me? It's not just like I'm doing this shit by myself. Shit, if you don't buy this shit, that shit don't do nothing for me. You feel me? So I look at everybody who fuck with me as like appreciation. I show love and all, cause that shit real. And that shit feel good to see a nigga wearing my shit, you feel me? Cause like, bro, this shit ain't bullshit to me, and I don't treat it like it's bullshit either, you feel me? But like I got a real passion and love in that shit, so I'ma do it, you feel me? And I'ma do it like to the best of my ability, you feel me?
So what was your first piece?
We had made the beanies first. So the first three, it was like black, red, and blue. That shit was normal. It was just like this, but it was red and blue too. We came out with that, and then like I always liked beanies, bro. You feel me? I got a cousin, he dead, his name Beanie, so like it play on, you feel me? It play onto it. So like I made it though. Folks was fucking with it, so then we came out with t-shirts, and then we came back out with like this, jerseys, we got sweatpants on the way, hoodies on the way, that shit crazy.
So what made you come out, with the whole Jeezy?
Oh man, I don't know, like my brother, like I got a team, like as cliche as that shit sound, I guess you could say like I got a team, like my brother, he do graphic design and shit, and then I do like not all the designs, but me and Trey come up with designs, and Trey can draw a little bit, so it's like all of us work on shit that like me and Trey work on shit, and then we take it to my brother, or we take it to someone who know how to do it. But like when I had made the design, it was just me and my brother, and we was looking at clip art, and like we found some shit, and just like I wouldn't say inspiration, because it was just like a normal picture. It was like a normal picture of Jesus, you feel me? But then my brother had like remixed it, you feel me? And I picked out the font and like how I wanted the words to look. And we got like several different logos. It's just that like this was the easiest one to put on a beanie. You feel me? I got several different logos.
So when you first made the beanie, was it hard like trying to find somebody to make it?
Nah, it's like running a business. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that shit ain't meant to go perfect, and like trial and error is like all you gonna go through, like literally like running the business. And you talking about working 24/7, you gonna work, you feel me? Because it's your shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And what you put in is what you get out. So it's like the first year it was just learning how to spend money the right way. You feel me? What's a good deal? What's a bad deal? How you buying wholesale? You feel me? Like first of all, like what you basing your business off of? Like, do you want to do retail clothing, or do you want to do like consignment. You feel me? Like how you want to go about it. You gotta really think about it. So like when it come to business, I had already like shit crazy. Like our folks made us make a business plan. You feel me? Like me and Trey run a business. Like we started that shit. That shit on both of our names. But our folks like looking out, like telling us like what's smart. Make a business plan. Make some shit you can stand on to where when you come across this situation, you can stand on something. You get what I'm saying? So like, my first year of business was working out like, how the hell do I make my shit and make this shit like not feel cheap? You feel me? Make this shit like worthy enough to sell, but also at a good price. Learning how to market, learning how to be a businessman. Like learn how you actually got taxes. You actually got you got to keep up with that shit, bro. You got an LLC. You gotta, make sure you check it with your registration every year. You feel me? Like all kind of shit, bro. Feel me? Like I damn near like any nigga that asks me, any nigga that like be trying to create some shit, bro. I don't hold nuts. I tell a nigga like what to do. You feel me? Like how I did it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, bro, we all from the same area. You feel me? So and like niggas be knowing me. Like niggas don't be meeting me, or niggas can't say they met me, but niggas be like knowing of me. You feel me? But I ain't no nigga that's gonna hold no nuts, bro. Feel me?
Cause niggas be trying to charge and shit, they be trying to
bro, if that shit if that shit genuine, if that shit love, I ain't tripping. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like I know who I'm around, I know who you feel me, I know who fuck with me, I know who I came up with, I ain't, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, bro, if I know you and you know me, fam, then, or if I know somebody you close to, you feel me, I'm liable to tell you what's up, fam. I ain't gonna hold nothing.
So like, okay, when it came to promoting, cause that the main thing about any business, if you can't promote, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yep.
So how you came about that? Like your plan?
I'm still working on promotion. You feel me? That's been my biggest, I wouldn't even say downfall. Probably like something that I got a challenge that I need to overcome. You feel me? Like my partners be telling me I don't be posting enough, so I be trying to post more, like post what the fuck I be having going on, cause I actually do be doing shit. It's just if folks don't know about it, then you ain't got no reputation. You feel me? So it's like promotion is like it can come down to as simple as doing an interview. You feel me? Like shit, this promotion on both of our ends. You feel me? This ain't just promotion for me. This promotion for you. You feel me? This on your channel. You know what I'm saying? It go down to shit like that, or even like filming the day-to-day process of when I be making this shit or when I be designing this shit, you feel me? So stuff like that, and then like I said, I spoke on bro earlier in New York who edit the videos, or people down here who will shoot. It's plenty of folks that can vlog and that can edit, you feel me? We just gotta, work. You know what I mean? I be trying to work.
This one thing too, like Macon got so many people that wanna like do YouTube, do all this stuff.
Bro, Macon know what they got, bro. That's why I don't, like I don't speak on that shit, cause Macon know what they got. You feel me? If you know your worth, then you know what's up. Just express it. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it as simple as this. Whatever you wanna do, whatever you wanna put out, you gotta put out. If you don't put it out, nobody gonna know about it. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like fuck what you gonna go through. Fuck the negative comments. You gonna go through scrutiny. People not gonna agree with you. Everybody's not gonna like everything you do. But if you like it, you feel me, then you're good. And folks gotta realize, bro, the world's bigger than Macon. So if you're making some shit and your counterparts or the people around you ain't fucking with it, you feel me? If you making some shit and your counterparts ain't fucking with it, or the people around you ain't fucking with it, you gotta think about, shit, the world is bigger than Macon. If I can get other people in other areas to fuck with this shit, there's plenty more cities and plenty more people. You feel me? Plenty more money.
Yeah. So, you and Ship. So what made y'all collab together?
Bro just fucking with me on the clothes, and Ship is smart as fuck. You feel me? And creative. You know what I'm saying? Humble, genuine. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be tapping in and like linking with niggas like that, but the first time I linked with him, he just bought a beanie, you feel me? He was like, the nigga was like, can I put horns on this shit? And I was like, bro, you feel me? I don't care, you bought it, you feel me? Like, do whatever. And then after that, bro hit me up and shit. Bro hit me up and be like, he'll hit me up and be like, shit, link, blah, 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 blah. And we ended up, you know what I'm saying? I ended up just creating like friendship with the nigga, bro. Nigga a real one, bro.
So, you get into that rap.
Yeah, we can, fam. We can, bro.
So, shit, what made you come up with your name, though? Like, for your rap name?
Hi.
Just hi.
Shit, bro. Just goddamn whatever moved me at the moment. Whatever, bro. I can give you so many examples of when I snuck out of a place. Feel me? Or like being in the shadows, bro. Oh, bro. I don't know, fam. I had just made it one day and ran with it. It was like, you know, rap niggas be making like alter egos, fam. Yeah. Bro, I don't know, fam. I just made that shit, bro.
Cause like, bro, it's just like with coming up with a name, it just be so hard. You feel me? Like you try so hard not to be like try to get a name that nobody else got.
Nah, I don't feel like nobody got Sneakout 6below. I done ran across like 6belows on Instagram, but nah, as far as rap, I don't think nobody got that. Or as far as like designers, nah, hell no, I'm straight.
So, when you started rapping, like, who fuck with your music?
Alright. We want to get into like, bro, let's do it like this, bro. I'm gonna get back to it. Remember that question, because like, fam, the first time I made a song, I was 10 years old. If you know me, bro, I went to Springdale, Rosa Taylor, and then I went to Skyview. All right, when I went to Skyview, I made a song. Bro, the shit was called like Caked Up or some shit. I had it on CDs, fam. I used to walk around and like pass them out, and my other partners used to pass the shit out. But then when I got to middle school and I started playing sports, it was like I ain't have time to do none of that shit. Like, before I played sports in middle school, I skateboarded and fucking that's it. And then in 5th grade, I made that song. Middle school, I was hooping. High school, shit, they was just doing whatever. You feel me? And then really, what made me get back in the studio was this nigga and my partner named Will G.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn, them boys would be like I went to Westside with damn.
Don't worry about it, just leave.
I went to Westside with Will last, so like, I had classes with him and shit, and bro, we'll be in that bitch just talking shit, freestyling, and goddamn, he'll be like, bro, why the hell you ain't rapping, bro? You might as well just hop back in the studio. But I was like, I ain't gonna lie, in like 11th grade, I was flirting with the idea of like rapping again, and then my senior year, I was still thinking about it, but I didn't record until I think after I graduated. I made a song called No Friends, and that was like the first song. The first song I made was called Pimpin' Shit, and then I made No Friends with him, and that's when I just started really bad rapping. So it was like 2017. It was like after I graduated in 2017.
So how y'all met?
I've been new, bro. Like I used to see, bro, like when I was in elementary school hooping at Memorial. I used to go hoop at Memorial and see this nigga. Like then middle school, shit, he was, I don't know, what grade you was, like?
Oh, like a grade ahead type shit.
You feel me, like a grade ahead, so.
And then I had flunked the grade type shit.
But like, they older than me, they was a grade above me. So, like in middle school, I ain't really have, you know how Rutland Middle set up?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't see them like that, you ain't see the next grade like that, you feel me? You would maybe like twice a day. But high school is when I met these niggas just from, you feel me, I'm not hooping and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Also just being in the school. You feel me? And it was always like, I won't say I was like an oddball in high school, cause like shit, I was known, you feel me, like humbly speaking, respectfully speaking, like shit. I played sports, I shook 1,000 hands a day, but as far as like, I was cool with everybody though. Like I didn't look at no group in high school like the jocks or the fucking band geeks or the artsy kids. Like I was cool with all them. I ain't look at them like, I looked at all them as the same, you feel me? Because we all go to, you feel me, the same school. And I always ain't really just judge people off what the fuck they got going on the outside, because that's them, you feel me? That's what you do. I might not agree or I might not, you feel me, get up on that, but I'm not finna just tell you to stop doing some shit or that's not you, shit. Feel me?
Yeah. So
really like in high school, I started hanging around them more, and then shit, we just created that bond. But I was cool, like I'm cool with a couple more niggas too, like off the love, you feel me? But like we started making music off of just chilling,
yeah.
You feel me? Off of just being around each other. You know, bro, been rapping. You feel me, bro? You can speak, fam. You been rapping. You feel me,
bro? Get in your mode.
Nah, I'm in that mode, but like you been rapping. I ain't been rapping, fam. You feel me? I picked up the pad in 2017. You feel me, like. But I did make a song when I was 10. I guess you can count that shit. You feel me? Music has always been in my family though. Like, bro, you know, my mom white and my dad black. My daddy's side, bro, that's all you wake up to, goddamn, singing, loud ass music. You go to sleep, loud ass music. Wake up to your auntie singing loud ass, feel me? All that shit. So like, that's where I get the melodies and the harmonies from and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was in chorus and all, like in middle school. Like, that's how I learned how to like stretch my vocals and sing. Like when I want to harmonize on a beat or when I want to, you know what I'm saying, go up in pitch, I can do that shit easily. Like, off of doing shit like that, you feel me? My brother like can sing, my sisters can sing, you feel me? My aunties can sing, my mama damn near can sing, you feel me?
No, this always been in your family.
Like dead ass. Music and like sports, fam. Like folks on my dad's side, them folks were dead ass athletes. Like my daddy was like a dead ass athlete, you feel me? Like, so music and sports, like that shit been in my life my whole life. But after I got to high school is when I started picking up on how I want to express myself. Because I feel like 9th grade, I feel like that's when kids like figure out how they want to express themselves.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or what route they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like in 9th grade, bro, I was looking at fucking Rick Owens online and like on the fucking Vogue app. You feel me? Like dead ass looking at all this shit. Like trying to like waiting until the day I had the money to buy that shit. No, for real.
You still answer my question.
What question? See, I told you to remember that shit, bro, because I knew I was gonna get off track, man. That's why I told you to remember it, bro. What was the question? My fault.
I was saying, who your biggest supporter when you started rapping though?
Just my homeboy. Like to this day, some folks like, bro. Some folks don't know I rap. You feel me? But some folks know me for clothes. But some folks know me for rap and don't, and just like figured out about the clothes. You feel me? So I just put it out how I want to put it out. You feel me? But like as of lately, people don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was on probation, like I could never even get in that mode, bro. Cause like if I'm in the studio and these niggas smoking, I'm buying the lead.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause I'm just on some shit like they already hit me with some bullshit. My PO some bullshit. I already some bullshit. So I'm about to just go my ass to the crib and I started recording at home. One of my producers just pull up and record me at the crib. You feel me? That's how I was maintaining the music. But as far as like who was supporting it was just my homies. You feel me? Like all my partners, I would just send it to them. They'd be like, yay or nay. You feel me? Keep going.
So with your we ain't gonna talk about the case. It's closed.
Nah, it's closed.
Okay,
it's cool.
Okay.
Like we can speak on it. I ain't gonna go too like deep in it. You feel me? Cause it's some bullshit, bro. This shit from 2017, bro. I was 18. I'm 23, fam.
That was some bullshit.
You feel me?
So what were the restrictions like you couldn't do?
So I was on like felony probation. I had got 10 years, but I really did 3 off of Georgia got a little law and shit. But what that shit called? Incentive behavior. So like, yeah, if niggas don't know, if you catch a case and Georgia and they give you 10 years of probation, and this your first case of some shit, or this your first major fuck up, bro, it's a law called incentive behavior in Georgia. You're supposed to do 3 years. They're supposed to let you off if you don't fuck up. That was my stipulation. If I did 3 years, didn't get in trouble, I'm straight. You feel me? And I ended up having to do like 3 years in like a couple months. You feel me? But I got locked up in 2017. Goddamn, 2018 is when I actually got put on probation. Everything got finalized. I did a little jail time, got out. Goddamn, then just did the rest on probation. You feel me?
So like when they would just smoke, you just had to go.
Like shit. I ended up not getting drug tested like that even. You feel me? I got drug tested once while on probation. I ain't know I wasn't gonna get drug tested. So I'm sitting there like playing it safe. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really like helped me out at the end of the day. Probation did, cause what I was doing before versus what I'm doing now, shit, I done bossed up. You feel me? Compared to that era. You feel me? So it's like really, I ain't tripping on how none of it went. I ain't mad at how none of it went. You feel me?
So it was like really just keeping you out of trouble.
Keep me out of trouble, bro. That shit, you can treat probation like a trap, which I feel like that shit a trap. But at the same time, like, you can control that shit, bro. Just be smart, you know what I'm saying? Don't realize that you ain't really missing shit when you can't go out like that. You just gotta wait your turn. That shit'll teach you patience. That shit'll teach you a lot. I learned a lot on that shit.
So, was your parents okay with your choice?
Hell no, like, wait, what choice?
With, you know, rapping, fashion.
Oh, rapping and fashion, like, hell yeah, my mom and dad support now. Cause like growing up, shit, I was bad as hell, but like shit, they put me through what I needed to go through as a teenager, kicking my ass out, like shit, you finna learn. If you wanna be grown and act grown, shit, then you gonna have to move grown. So I was having to get a job. That's what supported all this shit. I had a job from when I was 16. Really, when I was 15, I was working. You feel me? But like, goddamn, growing up, my mom, like I lived with my mom majority of my life, and like I'm mixed, so I got both, like literally both lives. I see both mixes. You feel me? I see how both sides work. But like growing up, whenever I like wearing whatever I wanted to wear, my mom ain't trip. You feel me? Like making my music, my mom ain't trip. My mom just tripped on me staying out late on the gad, like you feel me? Type shit being bad. Like she wasn't tripping on me in school because I had good grades. She wasn't tripping on me like when it came to sports. She was like, whatever you like, do it. You feel me? My daddy, shit. Of course, my daddy wanted me to take sports more serious, more far, cause like he watched me do it my whole life. He the one taught me this shit. But my daddy is open-minded. You feel me? My dad is like, he like a real father figure. You feel me? Like I'm glad I have him in my life, cause like shit, he ain't never look at me and be like, hell no, what the hell you got going on? He just was like, shit, be smart. You feel me? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do no dumb shit. Like, I ain't wearing no dumb shit and I ain't saying no dumb shit, and I'm not, you feel me? I'm not trying to get off the wrong message, you feel me? Like, as long as I'm, you know, on the right path and I'm progressing and growing, my folks fucking with me. You feel me?
So, talk about that first song you released.
Pimpin' Shit.
Yeah.
I just made that song when I was bored. I was like, shit, okay. That's when I had fully decided that I'm gonna start rapping. So I was like, alright, I got a rap name. I said I'm gonna start rapping. Now I gotta make some shit. So I made that shit. It was just a freestyle. My cousin, Tank, shit, you might know him in the city. His name, he go by Haga. He had recorded me. Feel me? We was just in the kitchen, like in the loft somewhere. Feel me? That shit was like 2017.
So with the whole setup?
Yeah, hell yeah. You feel me? He do this shit. So like I just recorded it like on the go, like on the fly though. You feel me? Like I was chilling with him. Shit, he was already recording shit. Even when he was recording, I'd be around. He'll be like, "Hey, shit, make some shit." And I'd be like, "Hell nah." But one day I was like, "Shit, let's do it." He didn't know I was like for real about rapping, like. So I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." And I pulled up the beat and everything, and I made it. And then I was playing that shit. You feel me? Blah blah blah. But after a while, he done picked up that I'm rapping now. You feel me? All my partners know. So I had started making shit just by myself and with him. You feel me?
So what keep you motivated, you know, with making clothes and
Cause bro, music? Like I said, I feel like I'm good at both. I don't feel like my music the best. I don't feel like my clothes the best, but I feel like that shit hard. You feel me? And I feel like if folks fucking with it, then and I'm investing all this time in it, then it's a lot to juggle both, but it's worth it. And I feel like, bro, what you put in is what you get out. I know I put a lot in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So of course, like I'm reaping the benefits of both. Two at the same time, whether it's to a small or big degree. You feel me? So I'm gonna just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like let the art, let the goddamn music, you know, let the clothes do its part. You feel me? And like I said, if I swing and miss, I'm fine as long as I swing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. See, like doing clothes and rapping, like they're just a perfect, you know, mix.
Yeah, bro. It's been days, like at my spot where I live at. Bro, I got the recording studio, like, shit all in the room, and you feel me? I got all the, like, sewing machine shit on, you feel me? I'm doing both at the same time. Like, I'm rapping, then I get off, you feel me? My partner, my rapper, I'll finish the song, and I hop over on the machine, or, like, hop over, you feel me? Like, shit, be fucking with that shit at the same time, so it's, like, it's fun to manage both, though, you feel me? Because I feel like they both go hand in hand. I feel like my style complements my rap.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, and like my style of rap. You feel me? Like, I feel like all that shit go hand in hand, and that shit actually made me who I am. You feel me? So that shit cool.
Yeah, yeah, you know, Chance the Rapper, he made like millions of dollars off his hat. You remember, like just
off a hat. And see, like I researched that shit, bro. Like I might be wrong about the number, but like New Era, you can buy New Era hats wholesale from New Era. Like you can do a contract with them folks, and them folks will send you. I think you gotta spend like at least 20,000 with them folks though. But they'll send you a whole bunch of fucking hats. It ain't nothing. It's nothing to get that shit embroidered. You feel me? Like the hat. The thing about New Era hats is though, them bitches like $30 a hat. But if you want to embroider it, fam, that shit like, if you want to embroider it, that shit like maybe $7, $8. Feel me? So he might be paying, but he got the wholesale contract, bro. I might be paying like $20 a hat. You feel me? Like
they sell them for like a good
feel me?
$50.
He might be selling like he might be cheaper than that. You feel me? He got money. So you feel me? That nigga got millions to funnel into that shit. So it ain't, bro. There ain't no telling how much bro spend to make for one hat.
When we were talking about the clothes, I was gonna ask you this. Like, you know, you were talking about your pricing. Mm-hmm. So what made you go like? Cause you know most niggas they be trying to charge like a high ass price for it, you know.
And my shit fair, cause bro, I've been there. Like, I've been there where I genuinely like some shit and I ain't even got the money to buy it. I don't even think niggas' money not good. I don't think your money not good. I just think, bro, like if I could get this shit made at a fair price and put this shit out at a fair price, then I'ma do it. I don't gotta necessarily bust your head to make profit. You'll make a profit if you break that shit down right and be smart about it.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I ain't gonna cap. You treat that shit like some other shit. You feel me? You treat that shit like dope down there. You feel me, bro? As long as you making a profit, you straight. But I don't want to break nobody's face, cause bro, I'm still in the beginning stages too. Like if it's worth $100 and I put it out for $100, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my clothes are worth a lot, but to be fair, it's like true. You feel me? Like I feel like that shit a smart route, especially like I'm depending on like people around me. You feel me? So I want my face card to be good. I want my name to be good. I don't want to be known as no greedy nigga or known as no shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I respect that.
For sure.
25 for a beanie? Dang. What?
You feel me, bro?
Get the whole collection.
These bitches hard too. 25 for that. That shit ain't not yet, but you feel me? It's like 25 for that too. You feel me?
So what's your favorite song that you wrote and put out so we can go listen to it?
Probably. So like, you can go on SoundCloud and just go like versatile. I'd probably say like Six Below Flow or like SAD General or like 6 Below Flow. Probably something like that. But if you want to go like, if you want to throw that shit back, you can go on that shit. Like I got so much new shit coming out. It's like by the time this shit come out, folks probably gonna tap into my shit and hear some way harder shit. Cause I got all kind of shit. I just gotta put it out. But like probably like those two songs.
But you just dropped the song like 2 months ago, right?
Nah, I dropped the song like less than probably like a couple weeks ago. Probably like 2 weeks ago. That shit called Black. Fashion Show and Got the When that shit came out.
Like 3 weeks ago.
I probably dropped that shit like what month we in? October.
Yeah.
I probably dropped that shit in like October.
Around the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
Why did you drop a song for your birthday?
I'll drop a song right now. Bro, hold on. I'll drop a song right now. For real. Alright, look, I'm gonna drop a song right after this interview. Facts. I don't even know. Hold on, what song I'm gonna drop?
Oh no, bro.
Look. Alright, we in the top house. Damn, I don't want to put top house out, man. I'll put this shit out right here. Yeah, I'll put that out.
Hey, don't cap us down now.
I'll put it out. That shit hard. I'll put that one out. After this, I swear to God. That shit called Loaded.
Go ahead, email
sure.
the song, man. So
I got you.
So yeah, you're on your. Is this your first project?
Nah, I already put out Versatile. That shit was like I put that out July 4th, 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ain't gonna lie, I took a break from rap because like I was still on probation. I had like one more year probation after I had put that out.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of was those shit like I knew I was moving back to Macon. I had to move to Millersville. I knew I was moving back to Macon. I knew when I got off I was gonna be able to like fully jump in this shit. I'm still young too, so I was like, hell yeah, I took a break from that shit, but I was still making music. I just wasn't putting it out. And then by the time I got off probation, I was like, hell yeah, I got music now, and I got like a vault. I got a vault of music, you feel me? So like when I drop, it'll be like actual good shit, you feel me? And the shit that I had made back then. So it'll be new and old shit, but still shit you ain't heard, you feel me?
Yeah. So like your most played song on that, on that project is For Real.
Yeah, that's just cause that's just cause it's the first song.
Yeah.
Like if you go to my shit, like my most played song is probably 6 Below Flow or No Friends. If you just go to the whole thing, but off that tape, yeah, like that shit the first song, you feel me? Of course niggas gonna like, hell yeah, I'ma tap in. They gonna click on the first song and then get right off your shit if they really ain't fucking with you feel me? So yeah, the first song always gonna goddamn, I feel like be the most played song.
And you got Stretch Game.
You feel me? Stretch Game cool though. Yeah. Stretch Game follow like shit.
And Star Vibe.
Star Vibe cool too. Like I ain't gonna lie, like that's why I named that shit Versatile, cause like, bro, I can go any way I want. It's just, it's so easy to make that like shoot 'em up bang bang shit. You feel me? But like to make the melodic shit or like the shit like harmony and shit, that shit it ain't hard, but it's more rare to me. I feel like, cause I'm not all the way on that. You feel me? I'm rapping first. The harmonies and the melodies and shit come second, but like I do be wanting to make songs where the harmonies and melodies go first. You get what I'm saying? But I fuck with songs like Star Vibe because that's a whole nother vibe. And the tape Versatile, it's like different songs, different types of songs. I try to make mood music, like shit you can listen to when you're in different moods, not shit that you can only listen to when you turn.
Yeah, in your car.
You with your people, you like on hot girl shit or you on that type of time. I try to make sure you can listen to when you in different moods. You feel me?
So who your top 5?
Alright, this shit finna be a hot take cause I'm gonna forget a lot of shit cause I listen to so much music, bro. If you know me, if you be around me, bro, I listen to so much music. So it's like top 5 just period. You wanna just say period or like, I listen to underground. We listen to mainstream too.
Nah, I don't wanna hear underground.
My top 5 underground. Alright, look, don't murder me, Underground Police, cause like, bro, I got deep into underground, but I ain't get that deep into underground. Probably like Lil Peep, 1000 Band Funny, Lucky. Goddamn TK.
Free TK.
Underground, like top 5, bro. And then like, fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck Band Man.
I'm leaving some shit out there, bro. I'm leaving some shit out. Like, who I said? I said Pete, 1000 Band Funny, Lucky, TK. Hold on, real quick. Let me look, bro.
You
feel me? But it's so many honorable mentions, bro. There's so many niggas I can name. Slime, Cito, D Savage, Doo-Wop Kane, goddamn Candy Paint, bro. So many. 10K Duncan, bro. There's so many niggas I can name. So it's like, I guess just pick 5 out of like everyone I named. K Supreme, shit. Ken Carson still.
He blowing up, but
nah, he's still kind of.
He is though. But bro, like, I listen to so much shit, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like it's the perfect time to be my age in 2021 and like 2022, cause like we went through like the different phases of SoundCloud, like with X and Juice WRLD and like shit, all that shit. You feel me? Like even when TK was dropping, like when he was dropping all that shit, the racing shit, I was a senior and junior and shit. So Cardi. You feel me? Uzi was still new. You feel me? Like, shit, Uzi was still up and coming. Chief Keef would, like, drop when I was in 8th grade. All his shit was on SoundCloud when I was in high school. So, I was on SoundCloud like hell. But I listen to, like, all kinds of shit. I don't listen to just rap either, though. But I ain't gonna talk about all that, because that shit, like, me. You feel me? That's personal. But, like, nah, like, when it come to mainstream, like, of course, like, Thug, Future. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I like The Weeknd. Drake, shit, Dirt, all kind of folks, bro. I listen to all kind of music, bro.
So I see you just said Dirt, right?
Yeah.
So would you listen to Dirt back then, or you just listen?
I was listening to Dirt back then, bro. When he was dropping like Higher and goddamn on that drill, like on drill music, bro. We grew up in different phases of rap, bro. Like we watched Kanye do all his eras. We watched Future goddamn go like 11 tapes in or whatever, bro.
Real when he went 2 Chainz.
You feel me? You remember all that shit, bro? We went through like the Spinrilla days and man, all that shit. That live mix, bro. We went through weeks. So and that shit make us sound old. God damn, bro.
When YouTube first like kind of really got poppin' type shit.
But like, hell yeah, I was listening to Dirt back then. One of my favorite songs by Bro back then was called Higher, fam. That shit old as hell. That nigga had wave. Oh God.
No auto-tune Dirt.
That nigga definitely use auto-tune.
So who's some of the artists you fucking with from the area?
So you know my cousin rap, man. I gotta show love like Tata Sean. Goddamn.
Why you hop on the tape, the album?
You gotta ask, bro. I told bro shit. I will, you feel me? But you know, bro right here mood though, like, you feel me? Like, it ain't nothing to do a song with bro. Like, he already know it. This shit, that nigga be over my crib. You feel me? So like, we don't look at each other as rappers, bro. That's my first cousin. You feel me? So, but like, I don't necessarily. I don't listen to many. I fuck with like everybody movement. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta listen to your music to respect what you got going on and fuck with what you got going on. But I fuck with like Fanbro, some of his music, Huncho, some of Huncho music. You know, Lamb.
Free Lamb.
Free Lamb. Yeah, Free Game.
Definitely Lamb. You know what I'm saying? So like, but hell yeah, like shit. That's it, really.
So like, cause you got this nigga right beside you.
Of course, this nigga like shit.
This nigga wanted to rap ever since we was like.
You feel me? Like bro. I'm already around this nigga. I don't look at him as no rapper. So like, bro, he playing his shit around us all the time. Of course, we listen to his shit. You feel me? Who else rap that we know? Like my cousin rap, man. Beanie man, R.P. Beanie. Beanie used to rap. And that's the shit. I really want to listen to too many making folks, but I do. A lot of folks rap though in my fam too. You feel me? Like Haga. Cause Vars rap. You feel me? I got folks in my fam that rap too. So Dre Day like 3600, Making Guard. You feel me? Like all them boys like hell yeah. Shit, them boys making music out there too, going crazy. Duffel, my cousin Duffel go crazy. Shit, it's a lot of folks making noise. A lot of folks got their own motion.
You ever think about making a collab? Collab project.
Well, you know, oh yeah, I don't want to leave out like say shoot. I think bro hard, but yeah, I'll collab. You feel me? It's just like hit my line. You feel me? Cause like I ain't gonna use busy as an excuse, but like I don't be on my phone 24/7 and be like, you know, I kind of be working my move a lot. I do though. No, I don't, bro. So I be on my phone 24/7.
No, I ain't say that.
I'm gonna say, man, don't read her face, bro.
Man, bro, we need some blunts or something.
Nah, for real. What the hell shot at?
We gonna pull the bitch up.
Hey, look. What I was saying?
Bitch tripping.
What I was saying?
Talking about working the move.
Yeah, I just be working my move, man. I collab though. Hell yeah, I collab. I be collabing though. I got songs with Mar, I got songs with Entree, him. Goddamn. Yeah, that's about it. Huncho, nah, I already said Huncho. Oh, I got some with Lamb. Feel me? I got like a couple songs with Lamb.
So will you compare your sound to anybody like in the industry?
Nah, I just look at I look at different like artists and I see. I don't try to mimic no one, but I like sounds and shit. So I like how I listen to The Weeknd and he can sing and harmonize, and then I listen to like Lucky who can goddamn flow. You feel me? Or you can listen to like lyricists. You feel me? I listen to all kind of music, so I don't have no comparison. I just know like shit. No, I don't got no comparison. You feel me? It's just I just do what I like. You feel me? I could punch in. I ain't gonna lie. Like he helped me with punching in. Like punching. I used to rap, but sometimes I don't write. You feel me? Sometimes I punch in, but sometimes I write still to this day.
So do you feel like you sound better writing or just punching in?
It depends on like what I'm trying to make. So if I'm trying to make just some cool shit, then I'll just punch in. If I'm actually trying to make a song, then I'll probably write it. Cause I'm actually trying to like start incorporating more hooks in my music, because a lot of my music is just punch-ins and freestyles, and like if me and him do a song with like, you know what I'm saying, we'll punch in the whole song. It might not have a chorus. The song's still hard, but I'm trying to make something you can at least remember. Because like when we punch in, it's a lot of bars, it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of segments or whatever you want to call them. So it's a lot of lyrics and a lot of fucking words. You feel me? So if you're listening to it, you might just remember hard ass bars instead of remembering like a cadence.
On some lyrical trap, goddamn.
But like I listened to that song you just played, and you were like, you said something about your cook got a whole lot of red in it.
Yeah, whole lot of red. That shit was before Cardi put out a whole lot of red. That shit just was like, they still was talking about a whole lot of red, but hell yeah, I probably was listening to like a whole lot of red leak or some shit on SoundCloud and said, I actually been sipping red in my cup, so I was like, I'm sipping on a whole lot of red.
God, I miss that bar, man. See,
bro, if you really listen though, I ain't gonna act like I'm just lyrical miracle, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie, but like, I can float that bit. I'll say some shit. I'll say some shit you gonna remember too.
Yeah, why you don't really promote your music like that?
I promote it, but it's like, like I said, promotion is like, I wanna make sure I be promoting that shit the right way. You can easily do a trailer, you can do like some shit like that. I don't know, bro. I might need to stop overthinking that shit and just keep it simple. Whether it's a trailer or not, whatever the fuck it is, as long as I'm putting it out, you feel me? I just like to be creative when I put it out, so I'll be thinking about that.
Cause shit, you got that hard ass song you got coming out with T Huncho.
Yeah, we had a session in the A probably like last month. Me, Huncho, Entree, Mari, Ship, Dragon. Goddamn. There was a lot of us in that bit, but yeah, we made like 5 or 6 songs that night, but one of the songs me, Huncho, and Dragon had made together. Yeah, that shit hard. I don't even know where we put that shit out. I probably put it on like a joint tape. You feel me? Because Huncho had did the hook. You feel me? That was my first song. That was my first time locking in with Huncho, but that wasn't my first studio session with, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, hard though.
So, like you say, like T Huncho, right? He from Macon, but you know he slept on in Macon. You feel me? Like people don't know that he from Macon, and he say this shit in his music. Like I'm putting on for the foe. I'm from Macon. He say this shit in his lyrics, and people just think he from Atlanta and shit.
Shit, I don't even know if that's a bad thing. Shit, he repping. You feel me? Whether or not he be here or not, shit, he repping.
Yeah.
But he working his move though. Feel me? So shit, a brush somewhere, and he be that shit. Some nigga might think he from there.
Cause like I had talked to one dude. He also from Macon too. He make clothes and shit. And he was like, man, once you move.
Edit that shit out, man.
He was saying like, man, once you move to the A-Ran or once you move to the A, ain't no more. You ain't from Macon no more.
Facts, nigga like to switch up on the home team.
Shit, I don't know if that shit on them, bro. Like, I'm from Macon, fam. I'll tell you I'm from Macon. I ain't gonna tell you I'm from somewhere else. If you know me, you know I'm from Macon.
I hate how they try to label somebody like from somebody else from Atlanta type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got our own like shit going on. Like don't tell us in. I mean it cool, but like we just tell us in and that shit like that.
I mean, you supposed to be the leader though, man.
Man, really, man. These niggas claim that like I fuck with my game, bro. You feel me? Like. And other niggas, like, shout out to them other niggas, they know who they is.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. You is a pioneer, though, bro. Niggas gotta get their flowers, bro. Niggas gotta get their flowers, bro. You is a pioneer, bro. Shit, niggas know you for that shit, though.
Yeah, dead serious.
Niggas, like, ain't that... Niggas call you Dragon, fam.
Yeah, niggas call me Dragon, fam. Like, young nigga, you spit fire and shit like that. Like, rapping real fast and goddamn, you know, on that... What kind of shit, country shit, you know, like... But then
nigga be hating doing rock and roll
rap. You feel me? Like kind of like a big how can I say it?
We ain't doing this shit the traditional way.
Traditional way type shit.
Do it that way.
You know what I'm saying?
But he is pioneer. Like folks know him for the shit. You right though. He know though.
Serious. I know, but I'm a humble nigga. You feel me? Like I just carry shit accordingly. Like me and my gang know what we got going on. You feel me? Like shit. It's finna get.
Niggas put shit out though, like I put shit out, fam. Whether it's clothes or music, you just gotta pay attention. You feel me? Like I posted and all.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't look for no attention. You feel me? I'm putting my shit out there. You feel me? One day it's just the right shit's gonna catch.
Yeah. Like on some shit like believing in, like the shit gonna fall in place at the right time type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically.
You gotta find the sound.
Find the sound type shit. Like just stick, cause shit, making really just shit's just so dissected, bro. You feel me? Shit real dissected.
I'm gonna see that shit. I'm just sitting there like watching.
You just gotta find your lane and stick to it type shit.
So like once Lambo had locked in with you,
it was over with from there.
So brother started making hella. He found his sound.
Nah, Lambo like, bro, Lamb is like fire, bro. See, Lamb would make some shit out of nothing too, for real. I done watch that boy like, goddamn, turn nothing into something for real.
And it really come from like, shit. He got with a nigga that really got some, that could like God type shit, like shit. Ain't finna let you be no road rat.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we finna lock in. We finna get in a bit heavy. Like and create, you know what I'm saying?
And then we need to do all that.
Yeah, like shit like that, you feel me? That shit good. Teach a nigga what's going on.
Yeah. So how I found, he had DM me on Instagram and shit. He only had one song, he had that Gucci song.
Yeah, fast.
What that shit got?
Hard.
Oh yeah, wait. Fam, I ain't gonna lie, like, speaking of bro, like, I remember the first time I locked in with bro, like, commenting on my shit. This is just off the strength of him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, then I had pulled up one day, and we had a session. That's the day we had made. Damn, what that song? Triple Threat.
Yeah.
We made a song, me, him, and Lamb called Triple Threat. That shit was lit, fam.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, fam, it was just love on me.
So man, when the next project coming out? It's been months.
It's been a year, like dog. It's been a year, so much like whatever. What month we in? November. So shit, like 16 months, a year and 4 months. Feel me? I'll probably drop some shit before the year end. I'm definitely gonna drop some shit before the year end. Like I'm doing a joint tape with Entree and them boys. You feel me? Like I'm SAD, so and it's a couple of us who rap. You feel me? And then, you know, they at risk, so we probably do like a little joint mixtape. I done did so many songs with them boys, it's like only right, you feel me? But then I got some shit by myself coming, I got some shit with him. You feel me? So I got like 3 projects coming before the year even ends. Mm-hmm. Shit, me and him got some shit, you feel me? Some hard ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like hard ass shit. So I'm gonna do a joint mixtape with bruh, do a mixtape of my own, and then do a mixtape with them other boys, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, that one thing too, I was gonna ask you, was you sad? Was that how y'all do it? Yeah. So that how y'all do it? Y'all just separate
SAD?
like that?
Yeah, like SAD, that shit don't even mean sad. It don't mean like
it's an abbreviation.
It's an abbreviation, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit like means something that to us. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It ain't about no sad shit or no like being a sad boy, you feel me? Like
really on some
niggas done went through all them times, but for real. So now it's like this is us after all that shit. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. SAD though.
After a lot of Xanax and weed and goddamn.
A lot of just being, man. I'm still turned, but what? Like that, you know, fam, bro. That shit just was like, damn, niggas was moving extra like on another one, fam. That nigga too, fam. That nigga could be off the camera all he want, fam. That man, boy, we got times together for that shit crazy. Like even with my other partners, bro. It's just like back then. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say, fam. I probably needed probation, but that shit had sat back and died for a little minute, bro. Hell yeah.
Cause we were like on some young reckless shit, like young wild niggas, like fresh out of.
Thing about it is too, like I wasn't.
My school.
It wasn't even like we was just flashing out. It's just niggas was just living, bro. Yeah. Like, but like, bro, the oddballs get even, fam. That's all I gotta say, bro. Feel me? We was that, feel me? Niggas on some shit now. It's just crazy. Like you asked earlier, you was like, did people think what I was on was weird back then?
Now they
like,
jocking the wave.
You feel me? Not even like type shit. Like I ain't gonna just say jocking the wave, but I'm gonna say influence. You feel me? Niggas, you just see what niggas on now. it's like, damn, I ain't gonna say I was years ahead of these niggas, but like, call it how you see it, boy.
I just did.
Yeah, call it how you see it. I guess I will. I respect these niggas though. You feel me? I don't care about all the hate. I just take it for what it is. You feel me? Take it to the chin and keep going. You feel me? I know I'm doing something right though.
So how many people y'all got in the group?
It ain't in no group, bro. It's like, I don't even know how to explain this shit, cause when I say SAD, it's not like we rap and just we move as a group. It's like we all know each other. We all cool. We all have
ties.
You feel me? Ties, like real ties from back in the day. So it's like,
some type of way.
Yeah, if he rap, you feel me? Like he rapping to be Draco. He not rapping on behalf of SAD. You feel me? He'll rep SAD because shit. You know what I'm saying? It's something to rep to us, but it's like, you feel me? I guess shit. I don't know how many it is in the group. You feel me? It's enough. Feel me? But we all be on our own shit though, bro. We all make our own moves, bro. We all, you feel me? We just at the end of the day, bro, still, you feel me?
As
you know
one, like
try to make a way. Like I don't care if I don't blow up rapping. If I was to blow up rapping, bro, and he don't, fam, he going regardless. Like nigga, your life gonna change too, not just mine. You feel me? So it don't, bro. I don't be true. I don't know. You feel me? It's just a understanding.
So you know, when you making music, what you need in the studio with you?
I'm not finna even sit here and be like, shit, lean, perk, shit, cause I done made music with just nothing. You feel me? I done made music just sober. But like, yeah, shit, I like to smoke. I don't even like people in the studio. I don't like a lot of people in the studio. So it'd be like me and the producer if it's just my session. If it's like people there, I don't like more than probably like 3 or 4 people in the studio. Not just because of like, it just be too much going on. There's too many people in that bit. You feel me? I like to be like, it be quiet. Probably like TV on mute, samurai jack on or something. Feel me? In that bit, chilling. We smoking. You feel me? I done did it all in the studio though. You feel me? Drunk in that bit, hurt his hand in that bit, all that. You feel me? But I just be chilling though. I can make music like in a setting like this right now. You feel me? As long as there's not too much going on, too many people. You feel me?
So like people vibes be like fucking up, yo.
Yes, bro. Yes, I can't even lie. Yes.
Me, it's like I just want it to. I don't want people to hear this shit until I put it out. So I don't want too many people in there. You feel me? Because this shit might be ass too to me. And you feel me? If I'm gonna embarrass myself to my standards, shit, not a lot of people gonna see this shit. You feel me? Like some shit like that, bro. It don't be vibes and energy because the people around me are good vibes and good energy. You feel me? So if you in the studio, if you know me and I'm in the studio and you in that motherfucker, I already know you. We cool with you. Feel me? I just don't like too many people in that bit.
Can't no all grand there niggas in the session, bro. Like,
oh, if it's like people I don't know in that bit, I'm not recording. Feel me?
You don't know what niggas be on.
Yeah.
I just don't care to, bro. Like this ain't. If I'm in there and I don't know you, it's not my session. Feel me?
Yeah.
If it's my session and I don't know you, you not supposed to be here. I don't even know how you got here. For real.
Tag along.
I guess, but like even the tag alongs be like, shit, hey fam, it's cool if I pull up. Like, people know me, bro. I'm like, I don't know, I'm weird, man. Shit, bro. I don't like to be around too many people at too much. You feel me? Or at too many places at too many times. I'm really a homebody, fam. If I got a studio in my crib and like all my shit to make clothes and like all the packaging shit, I'm straight. I remember one time I said I could live on Earth by myself, but folks thought I was tripping. We gonna talk about that either, man. I dead ass think though. Unlimited weed, unlimited like food, shit, give me like Hulu or some shit, give me a basketball in there. I'll probably do it.
Well, you gonna go insane.
Who's to say we not, fam? Who's to say we not already insane, bro?
Exactly. You're right. So man, what next for you, man?
Just new clothes on the way. You can go on my Instagram, Sneakout 6below, you'll see it. Shit, my clothing brand 6below, it's in my bio. But I got new clothes on the way, new music on the way. I got projects on the way. You feel me? So just stay tuned. Everybody tap in. You feel me? It's gonna be good shit. Something to look forward to.
So you got anybody you want to shout out?
Just my folks, bro. You feel me? People around me, anybody that's fucking with me, man. All my partners, bro. Dave, Trey, Jay, Dragon. You feel me? Everybody who fucking with me, bro. You feel me? Even the ones who helping me with my brand, who helping me overseas. You know what I'm saying? I got folks who do all my designs. I got a nigga out in like Pakistan. Shit. I got a nigga like Turkey making designs, bro. I got a nigga who do beats and like photography and shit for me in New York. You feel me? So anybody who fucking with me, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the only one benefiting off this shit, bro. If you send me beats or if you know what I'm saying, if I'm fucking with you like on an interview or photography, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, you working on behalf of your business too, you feel me? So I'm more so like, I'm not against networking, I'm not against none of that shit, bro. I'm all for it, man. We need each other, really, you feel me? We need people to listen. Rappers wouldn't be shit without their fans. Designers wouldn't be shit without people buying their shit, you feel me? So for real, shout out to everybody, bro. I love everybody, bro. No cap.
So, what would be your message to like a young entrepreneur, a young rapper who, you know, just coming up, they want to make a name for themselves?
Bro, at the end of the day, individuality, bro. Be yourself. You gotta take everything to the chin. You feel me? As far as when you putting out your art, don't be afraid to express yourself. You feel me? A lot of these kids don't know themselves. We growing up in a social media era too, where social media is dictating how we want to express our feelings and express how the fuck we want to be and how we style ourselves. It shouldn't be none of that. It should be just. It ain't nothing wrong with getting influenced. It ain't nothing wrong with seeing somebody have some shit and you liking that shit or wanting to emulate someone. It's just about being yourself, being true to yourself, and taking holding yourself accountable. If you want to do some shit, you got the power to do it. You feel me? If you hold yourself back, that's because you held yourself back. You feel me? If you don't put out your art, put out your music, put out whatever you want to do, people not gonna see it. You feel me? So, and everything you do, people not gonna like. So really, it's just my message to you: be individuality, bro. Be yourself. Stay focused. You feel me? Shit's simple, bro.
So man, I appreciate you, having me up here, telling me
Love,
the
bro.
story.
This shit was long overdue, bro. For real. Love, bro. Appreciate you too, fam.